Well, unless there's a white knight out there, Honor Flight of Idaho will be taking off for the last time later this year. Honor flights take veterans from Idaho back to Washington, D.C. to see the World War II memorial. KBOI2's Alexis Gorey explains why that flight will soon be grounded.
Lance Stevenson started the Honor Flight Hub in Idaho back in 2011. He says it has been an honor to work with veterans, being a son of a Vietnam fighter pilot. Until last year, when he was hospitalized for 85 days, preventing him from preparing for flight.
When you do everything and you can't spend the time to do it, it breaks my heart.
Honor Flight of Idaho takes flight once a year for veterans who sought combat. Stevenson handles everything from flights to buses, food, rooms, and medical while on the 3-day trip. This year, there was no flight scheduled until Honor Flight National Headquarters reached out to take specifically World War II vets on their final trip to the nation's capital.
We're doing it because their ages are it's so important to take them while they can still move around safely.
Currently, the list consists of 80 veterans awaiting to take flight. Stevenson says the list has dropped dramatically due to age and health conditions.
It takes a lot. You can imagine a 3-day trip with somebody in rough shape or waning years. It's very difficult.
The organization is on a volunteer basis. Funds are raised by sponsorships and the community. Volunteers usually have to pay their own way onto the flights.
There are just so many variables that most people, they don't want to see the details. They want the job, the trappings of the job, but they don't want the job.
Stevenson says this is not the way he anticipated this to go.
Believe me, it's an honor, and it really is bothersome that I never thought my health would be the reason why I was going to stop Honor Flight.